Hello friends, welcome to Tutorial Ace, and in this video I'm going to show you how to convert this Bootstrap template into Angular. This is our Bootstrap template. Let me show you. Bootstrap here is this one. This is a project, and this one is index page. Okay, so we will convert this, and this is fully responsive. You can check. If you check this in a mobile device, then you can see this is completely responsive website. So I will show you step by step how to convert this into Angular. Okay, so you can see there is a menu, home, about, services. Under services there are different services here, so we will use here nested routes and also travel and restaurant, contact, etc. And there is slider here, so I will show you how to create a static website in Angular. Later, the same website I will show you fetching the data from API, that how we can fetch the data and make this block fully dynamic. Okay, but in this video I will show you how to convert this static Bootstrap template. Apart from that, you can see this is service page. Okay, so when user will click on service, then this service list will show, and after this, when anyone clicks on particular service, then it will show the individual page, which is single service, this one. Guys, I have already done this in React.js, so let me show you this one. Yeah, this one is React.js. You can see this is live. So if you click on this, you can see this is already working here. The same way I will do this in Angular also. So let's start the project. Let's go here. So cd Angular, I have already this here. So md project, then cd project. Okay, now in this ngg new, the project name is Foods and Joy. Foods and Joy. Let's install this project first. Sorry, the command is wrong. Ngg, there will be no g, ng new only. It asked me, do you want to add routing? Yes, we will be using routing. That's why I just pressed yes. So it will create routing also. While it gets installed, let's open Visual Studio Code. And then let me just close this. Let me open folder, and then E drive, Angular project, and here Foods and Joy. Okay, still getting installed. You can see the files are coming here. In the meantime, what we will do while it's getting installed, let's go here, and this JS, images and CSS, just copy this and paste inside its folder. Angular, then project, inside that Foods and Joy, and then src. Here we will put this inside asset. Okay, src, then assets. Now let's go to this index.html. Okay, now successfully installed. So cd Foods and Joy. What happened? cd Foods and joy. Okay, now we are in ng sir. Okay, in the meantime, let's go to src folder, then index.html. Now let's go to our html file and then open this, and then these are the files which we will be including there. Control C. So which are Bootstrap, style, M style, and this favicon font also actually. So just copy this and then go to its index. That means the index.html and just paste here. Since this one is inside assets, so we need to write assets, then css. That's fine. Again assets, because we have kept this in assets folder, that's why assets. That's it. And apart from that, if you check in the footer section, we have included JavaScript, this one. So now let's include here as well. That's it. Now let's go to app and then app component.html. Just delete everything and then oh, this file is already open here. So what we will do, just copy after body and before body. Yes, we will not include this JavaScript because we have already included here. You might be wondering why I'm skipping this body and all these things, because you can see body is already coming there, that's why. So now in app component.html, just I'll paste this and let's see what happens. It's getting compiled. Okay, now it's get compiled. So let's open here localhost and 4200. Okay, so guys, you can see now it's showing in Angular. Okay, so we need to get these images. What we need to do, just right here assets. So let's see if logo came. Yeah, logo successfully came here. Same way we need to that's it. Yes, so now image also came. Now the next thing will be to divide this in separate part, this different components like header component, and then this will be home component. Slider is also working. No, slider is not working. Why slider is not working? Okay, I guess in index.html I need to put here asset, just like these. Yes, now it's working perfectly. Okay, so what we will do, let's create components, header component, home component, and then footer component. Now let's get back here, control C, press control C, and then NGGC, that means create a new component. We will name it common. Inside common folder, header. So inside common folder, it will create header component.ts file. Now footer. And next will be home component. So for the time being, that's it. Three we require here. Okay, now let's close it, and this app component, just let's find this nav bar, and up to here we will just cut, and let's go to its common folder, header html here, and then let's find here the selector name is app header. Okay, so in app component here we'll write app header, close. Now let's check if everything is fine. Yes, it's fine. Header is coming. No, we need to restart the server. Okay, also in the footer section, this is home page actually, home. Okay, so all these things we will take into home component. So where is home component? This is home component. Just paste everything here in home component, and here we'll write app home, and finally this is our footer component. Let's go to footer and paste here footer component, and finally here we will call app footer. So now let's check. Yes, everything is as it is in separate components. Now let's find app routing. Yes, this is our app routing module. So here we need to write path home component. Okay, so let's find if the home component is there. We had created a home component, this one automatically it got called here. So here this means when this one is home page. And now what we will do, in place of this we just let's remove this, and here we will write router outlet. So that means whatever page we will click, it will load here in this section. Now let's check one again if the center section is the home section is coming or not. So guys, you can see our home section is coming. Now we will create this about component. So once again let's break this, and nggc about, we are creating a new component about. And then what else are there? About services, nggc services. Then travel, then restaurant, and finally contact. Okay, so for the time being our these components are ready. Now let's start the server. So in our app routing section we will include all these. Just copy this, put comma here, and then path will be about, and here will be about component. Same way services, then service component. It's not coming. Services, yeah, this one. Then travel component, and finally contact component. Okay, so these pages are ready now. Now let's go to header component. Common header component HTML. So here will be router link, then slash. That means home page. Anyone clicks logo, then it will go to home page. Same way, let's remove this and router link slash. That means home page. Now here router link about. Let's check. About. You can see this about works is coming. That means our routing is working perfectly. So same way router link restaurant, then not restaurant actually, it is services, no? Services, this is inner pages, we will clear that later. Here router link services, and then not required actually, router link travel, router link restaurant, router link contact. So guys, now if I click on any one of these restaurant, so pages are opening here, you can check here. This is drop down. Now this about page, we have a separate design for this about page. You can see this one, so just open it, and this is menu socially, So the bout actually starts from here, this one and this one. So let's just copy this and let's close now. Let's go to about page. About where is that? Yeah. And now come here and check. So you can see this about page is working perfectly. Now we will change its name to about.t about us. In here, assets, right? In the right side also, let's do one thing. We have sidebars here. This is the sidebar. Okay, we will create a component called sidebar. We will call that everywhere. Let's go here, ngGC gc common sidebar. Now let's run it, and then here we will write app sidebar. Okay, and inside common, this sidebar let's paste here. What it said, go that side. This is sidebar called md3, and inside about, this is row. Inside that row, this one will be actually, no, that is fine. This section, then this. So this one is one part, and then sidebar should come this side only. Why it's going there? Okay, let's do one thing. Under sidebar, let's keep this here, div closed, and then this div just delete. Yeah, now it's working fine. So wherever we will require, we will just include this sidebar rather than putting that code everywhere. Okay, so guys, now about working, travel and all that should work same way. Okay, so travel, it says cannot match any routes travel. Let's go to the app routing. Oh, there is spelling mistake, travel, and so this travel is opening, and this restaurant needs to be also here. So currently we don't have any page of restaurant, that's why. And in this travel also, we can just copy this whole content and paste inside travel. right? We'll just name it travel page. Okay, so about home, about, and travel is working, and services is also working. So inside services, as I told you, we have special page. So just open it, and then services, this is footer. So just we need to copy this one. Let's go to services page here and just paste. Yeah, this is sidebar, no? So rather we will once again call here side apps, app sidebar, app sidebar, and this is our central section. So you can see guys, when I click on services, then this services page opens. So either I can go through this one, or directly I can click on any one of these and it will work. So now let's create uh, child routes. So what we will do, inside app routing module, where it says services, and then we will write here children, and then again square bracket, and then curly braces inside this. So whatever pages we have under services, we will give a different routing name here. So for that, we will create here our pages. For example, first one was restaurant. Okay, so let's go here, and then nggc gc services. Inside services, we will create restaurant page. Then taxi, taxi. We have 6 services total. We have wedding, we have coffee, we have lounge, and rest of the things I will check what other pages are. Let's go to here and open services page. So we have restaurant, taxi, lounge, coffee, rooms, and rooms. We need to create one more, and that is rooms. That's it. So 6 services we have created successfully. Now let's do it in gserv, and now here uh, path restaurant. then comma and not comma, restaurant component. Actually it will be component here, component colon like this, and here it's happening here, component restaurant component. Okay, now let's check this into the browser. Okay, so when I click on the services, so we don't have anything. All right, so services, and then the path name is really restaurant. So you can see the restaurant is working here. So this is sub page. First services, then inside restaurant. First services, and then inside restaurant. So all the pages we will be creating here one by one. So here rather than restaurant, it will be taxi. And here taxi component. Now what else are there? Coffee, and then coffee component. Next wedding, wedding component, and then launch, launch component, copies, rooms. One more is remaining, and that one is rooms, rooms component. That's it. So all the pages, all the routes we have created successfully. But now you might be wondering, when I click on services, then it doesn't open any page. So what we will have to do, let's create one more component and we will name it as service, not services. Okay, nggc services, nggc service only for complete box. Okay, and what we will do, let's go to let's create one more path here. We will name it as service, service, and then service component. We have to this, we need to call this one service component. Okay, and then in the header section here we will name it as service, not services. Okay, so you can see home, about, service is opening here. So under that service page, let's open this and then just copy this one. So where is service? Tap this service. Here we will have this one. Okay, home, about, service, travel, restaurant will have one, contact. We have not put any content in that. Alright, so when we click on this service, then this page opens. So apart from that, if anyone clicks on this any one of these links, or that means the user can either go from the individual page from this link or directly from here. So let's uh, go from anywhere. For example, I want to go from here, restaurant. So go to restaurant page, this one, service page, and then I will put here hyperlink. So here a router link, then first it will be services, restaurant. Why? Because if you go to app routing, first it's services, then restaurant. That's why. When we click this, it goes to restaurant page. So guys, we have individual page also, this single service. Okay, so we will put this content inside single service. So this one is from there. So let's just copy and close this, and service page now. Where we put this in restaurant page, and here also in the right side, in the sidebar, we will call app sidebar. App sidebar. Restaurant. Okay, it's not working in inner pages, so just let's keep it the file. So we are under restaurant. Okay, now click on restaurant, and then you can see this one is inner page. So restaurant component, the HTML is not loading there. Okay, ng serve. Now refresh it and check. Restaurant not working. Why? Do we have any separate page for this? Services, and under that restaurant. So where we have kept this? Restaurant. Okay, so restaurant had a separate page. Services, and then this restaurant. Okay. Services under restaurant. Restaurant works. Where is it? Oh, restaurant is a separate page, no? Actually, that is inside services also, and a separate page also. So we need to delete any one of these. Alright, now let's go to this services restaurant page, because we didn't need this separately. We had inside child page. No, it's inside. This is sidebar, header, common, common contact, and yes. So inside services there is restaurant and there is outside also. And in routing, how it is, we don't have any restaurant a separate page. So what we will do, let's delete this restaurant page which is outside. Okay, so whichever is inside restaurant, this one will work. So inside app component we need to app module.ts, we need to delete this, or from services slash restaurant slash restaurant component. That's it. Now everything looks fine here also, and this one needs to be also not restaurant but services, and inside that first services, and then let's delete this, then automatically it will all here. Restaurant component. Okay, yes, so this is individual page. Home, about, services. If I click on services, so there are two ways, either we can keep this in a drop down or here. Now let's get back to restaurant page here, and then assets. Right, so same way guys, just let's copy this one, and yes, now it should work. This sidebar was not working at that time, so just delete everything, and because of duplicate page I think app sidebar, this one. Okay, this one is also fine, working fine. So just copy it and then paste here, rooms, just name it rooms, copy and just paste here. Inside lounge, just name it a lounge, then inside copy page, coffee, and then lounge, restaurant, and rooms. Okay, inside rooms we have already pasted this, and I think all are added. So now we will go to service page. This services, where is this? Rooms, and inside services, this one. So is it the page it's opening there, or that is different page? No, that is service page, not services page. Actually, this is blank. This one is blank page, so we don't need anything here. So just keep it. But actually, we have created separate page for that, and that is service. So hyperlink we have kept here, this one. So add outer link, then here taxi, and then coffee, rooms. After this, this wedding. Okay, so we click on any one of these wedding words. So that means what? In the wedding section there is no services, this coffee, wedding, yes. So either way you can go from here. So just you need to change from header, go insert common, and then header, and then this header, router link, then services slash restaurant. If I click restaurant here, then I can go from here also. The same way, just copy paste in all other links. wedding. Yes, you can see. So which one is this? Taxi. Just copy it. Go inside taxi. About services, travel, restaurant. So guys, you can see everything is now working perfectly. And now in contact page, what we will do, we have about page here. Inside about, we have somewhere contact form. So I'll just copy this one, and then let's go to contact page. Here, contact us. Enter your message. So this is our contact. So guys, you can see now our website is fully responsive. You can see whatever you click, instantly it opens. Now I will show you how to host this into your server. So what you will have to do, let's just write this ng build environment pro. Okay, so successfully now it's built. Let's go to the folder, this one, and you can find here dist folder. Okay, and inside that puts enjoy. Now I will go to my server, and then subdomains, file manager. Inside here, and yes, you can see finally our website is live. So guys, hope you like this video, and you also learned how to create static website in Angular with nested routes. In further videos, I will show you how to fetch this data from server, from database, and through REST API, and how you can create a dynamic website using Angular. So if you liked this video, then you don't forget to subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.